Hey guys, welcome back. I'm just going to do a little short video right now, and this is just to update the gait system that we added in the previous video. We did not add the gait toggle on our crouching setup. So let's open up the RPG controller, and within the perform crouch action function, which is attached right here, right after we enable crouching, we'll need to get the master character. And by the way, you can replace the get player character node here as well. We can just use this one, and we will call set new gait and connect it right here. The gait for this would be crouch. Good. Now down to the end, we're going to do something similar. So I'll copy all of this and I'll paste it here. I'll delete the get player character node and I'll bring this back, connect it here. And you don't want to set a specific gait to say back to running or back to walking. So all we need from this is the past gait. So the gait that we initially were at before we crouched. Now, if I test this out, so let's head into the character blueprint for our player character, and let's just override the event tick. I'm going to add a print string, and let's just get the current gait. Let's just print this out and hit play. So now we can walk. If I tap shift, we can run. If I tap it again, we can walk. And if I hit C to crouch, the gait is now crouched. And I can stand again, it's walking. So if I toggle and go into running and then I crouch, it's crouched, but then when I stand again, it will go back to running. So we're using the past gait properly. Awesome. That's it for this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one.